Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This reading is for Capricorn for the week of September the 8th to the 14th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Capricorn? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time. The Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you is the Four of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Capricorn. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. I'm just going to move these cards. As you can see, I'm not in my usual setup. I'm just traveling, vacationing, and visiting family at the moment. So bear with me. Okay, perfect. Present time, you have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, sharing and caring. There also could be some kind of leg up, or you have a lot of things to donate. I'm getting kind of a hoarding energy, and this could be, you know, a bunch of clothes that you have, or there's things in your pantry that may be a garage that you want to clean and clear out. I'm also getting something about receiving some kind of leg up. This is also giving and receiving, sharing and caring. If you're giving and giving and giving and giving to a person, place, or a situation, just reflect on it. Are you getting anything back? I'm also getting something about a payment. So this could be paying down heavy debt, because in your focus is the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. So needing to delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility. You don't need to handle everything yourself. I'm also getting something about overworked and feeling a one-sided situation, because what's coming towards you is the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups could be my complainer card or my distraction card. It's my negative Nancy and my Debbie Downer. So somebody around you could also be constantly complaining, and no matter what you do or help this person, there's always a complaint. It is also emotionally withdrawn from a person, place, or a situation. It means the milk has expired, the milk has curdled, you've either overextended or overgave in some kind of circumstance or situation, and nobody wants to drink curdled milk. So there's something about this Six of Pentacles, and this could be somebody who owes you money or paying off a heavy debt, like paying off your mortgage. What is this Six of Pentacles? And the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Nine of Wands is about a boundary, drawing a line in the sand. But I'm also getting an element of when you're tired and feeling a little bit burnt out, take some time and space to recover and rejuvenate. I'm also getting with you feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, you're going to take some action. It is also about preparing. So there's something about preparing and prep work, but donations. And that can also be non-profited organization. But Nine of Wands can also be, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this one-sided situation. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of not having any help or support. Ten of Wands is the need for you to ask a friend, ask a family member, ask somebody to go run an errand. Or do you think you can help me carry this load of whatever wood to work? There's something there. So closed mouths don't get fed. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. So I'm also getting something about a person that is very distracting. A person might be comparing their life to your life. So this is a distractor card. What is this Four of Cups? Somebody bored out of their mind. And they could be bored in their own life, and then again this person comes to you and is constantly almost like pushing your boundaries to the limit. where you're like, yeah, this is always a one-sided situation with this person. This person always is complaining. So somebody here not as grateful. And the Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the Eight of Wands is velocity and vitality. It is also adventure. There is something about don't get distracted, go on the adventure. Eight of Wands also is multitasking, going here, going there, and going everywhere. But there is something about complaining or a complaint. And maybe that is something that you need to have a conversation about. Because this is also about news or communication. Disappointing news that you have to deliver. Because this can also be like what goes around comes back around to you tenfold. So there's an element of a huge payoff or payout. What is this 10 of Wands? 10 of Wands, again, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. This can also be something about your back. So pay attention to your body. Or maybe there is stuff that you are actually like downsizing, offloading, and you're going to feel a lot lighter. What is this 10 of Wands? And the 7 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And, you know, the 7 of Cups is mixed feelings, mixed emotions, and scattered energy. 7 of Cups is also having a lot of choices and options available to you, but not all these options are actually good. So not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. I'm also getting something about heavy procrastination. So somebody around you could also, you know, talk a good game here. Because this is also about multitasking, going here, going there, and going everywhere. But it feels like somebody does busy work rather than productive work. And this could actually make you feel on a roller coaster of emotions when you're dealing with this person. Yeah, like this is like heavy procrastinating on some kind of reciprocation. Or you're just like, wow, this is heavily one-sided. This is so disappointing. And something about adventure, like spread out. You need to sprout out. Because the 9 of Cups is in the blocked and challenged position. 9 of Cups can be in the upright, is wishes granted, wish fulfillment, some kind of dream come true. But it also speaks of creating your own emotional happiness. Somebody around you is having a hard time regulating their emotions, but they're also very, like, pessimistic. I'm also getting an energy of you creating your own emotional fulfillment and happiness. But I'm also getting somebody who is an overspender, overeater, overindulger, an overdoer. And this could also be you, not realizing that you've been doing it for so long. Kind of feels almost like on autopilot, like don't get distracted. Feels really repetitive or redundant. But somebody here can also be energetically drained, emotionally drained. I would just pay attention to also the love bomber. Like somebody who's keeping you in a place of heavy fantasy, because this is like heavy fantasy, heavy dreaming of what you want, dream of, and desire. Limerence. And the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So the Queen of Wands in the upright is a go-getter, an action taker. It's somebody who doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip of what anyone thinks that he or she. They just take bold, brave action. I'm also getting somebody who is possibly in a place of you think, or that is the illusion. So you need to see through it. There's some kind of heavy facade or heavy fake situation. Queen of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who is very deeply rooted insecure. Something about their physical body. It's like this person kind of let themselves go. So let's just say you've been overeating, overspending, you know, over-consuming, too much food, too much partying. This person might be in a ton of debt. I'm also getting, you know, Queen of Wands in the upright is somebody who maintains their independence. This is codependency. They don't know how to create their own emotional happiness. So they basically siphon off of you. But also getting somebody very persuasive and a love bomber. So I would pay attention to possibly Aries. This is a Pisces. What is this? 8 of Wands? 8 of Wands, again, there's like good news coming, but also fast communication. The need for speed. That can also be you taking action here. Travel, adventure. And the 9 of Cups. Beautiful energy. This is a really high elevated vibration. And see how you have here, Capricorn. You're not in these 1, 2, 3, 4. You're almost at the finish line. So like you have the 6, the 9, the 8, the 9, the 10. And seeing through a heavy facade, or somebody is a heavy procrastinator. So their words and actions don't reflect. But you don't have to do everything alone. And this 8 of Wands, good news worth celebrating here. 9 of Cups is like wishes granted, wish fulfillment, or you creating your own emotional sovereignty, which is absolutely stunning. And high vibrational energy will attract in high vibrational opportunities, people, situations. Some kind of good news. Like fireworks, like wanting to celebrate. It is also like birthday. What is this? 6 of Pentacles and 9 of Wands. Preparing to downsize. You want to downsize. Something about downsize. And the Hangman. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. And the Hangman is about sacrifice. I feel like you've sacrificed a lot and you've done a lot for other people, but something has been very one-sided. And it doesn't matter what kind of dynamic. But I'm also getting something about take a pause, take a breather, reflect on this situation, the 6 of Pentacles. This could also be some kind of loan that binds you in a contract with another person. And this person goes, yeah, I'll pay you back, I'll pay you back, I'll pay you back. This is something that somebody's very persuasive. I'm also getting something about anger and control. Somebody quite ruthless and selfish. Somebody's also got a really puffed up ego. But they are also very emotionally, they don't know how to create their own emotional happiness. So they steal it from you. That's a distraction. This is disappointing news. And I'm also getting something about delay. A new way of thinking and a new way of understanding some kind of situation. Let your uniqueness shine. There also could be some kind of delay in travel or getting out of some kind of circumstance, situation. And yeah, that could be quite disappointing. Where it's like you've been prepared. Or, you know, I'm getting prep work. Like, you're prepared for this. What is this disappointing news that is being delivered? That's coming towards you. And the Sun. Beautiful energy. And the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. It is also fertility, growth, expansion, being in the spotlight. I'm also getting truth, clarity, and things coming out into the light. Even if you have to let somebody know something, or how disappointed you felt when, you know, this person didn't reciprocate. But this is also healing. I'm also getting something about baby. What floats your boat? So the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. It means you've overextended in some kind of circumstance, but this is also returning to good health and healing, but feeling more re-energized, feeling alive. And when you are moving away from negative Nancy's or people who bring your energy down, or constant complainers, because this is high vibrational energy, attracts in high vibrational things. So turning your back towards distractions or people who are heavy procrastinators. Okay, 10 of Wands and 7 of Cups. Heavy fantasy, heavy limerence. I'm also getting something about heavy procrastinating. Like, there's a one-sided situation here. Or heavy mixed feelings and emotions. And the 2 of Swords. So this is a stuck energy, and so is this. So with the Two of Swords is being stuck between a crossroad. It is also about butting heads with another individual. One's a truth, one is an illusion. So see through the facade, see through what is fake and what is phony baloney. This is also my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. Or something about butting heads. You could also be saying this person is, you know, there's something about emotions. Like this person goes back and forth, like they constantly flip-flop. One day this person's totally normal, the next day they're off their rocker. But this is also, you know, stuck at a crossroads. It's about letting go of some kind of heavy situation that has been a person been procrastinating. I feel like they're going to miss the boat on you here. What is this Nine of Cups and Queen of Wands? And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. And the Chariot in the blocked and challenged position, there could be something about a controlling mother figure. I'm also getting something about distance. And this could be like relocation and or move. But, you know, the Chariot is a fast-moving energy, but it's in the blocked and challenged position. Like somebody was trying to like push or force something. I'm also getting something about the gas. Like you could have a vehicle that's a gas guzzler. This is also somebody, again, pretends they're extremely physically beautiful or they have everything going on. But I feel like it's the exact opposite. Somebody here wants you to see something differently in them. Like they're avoiding, it's like avoidance. Avoiding and procrastinating. And then the Chariot in the blocked and challenged position. This is about staying on task and laser focus. I'm also getting something about the fight, flight, freeze mode. This person's like spinning their tires. This is also travel or relocation. Blinded. Something blinded. Don't turn your blind eye to this person. A blind eye. Something about a blind eye. Okay, what is this Eight of Wands and Nine of Cups? Or there's something about you fantasizing about a person, but this person is not as successful as you think they are. They don't know how to create their own emotional happiness either. They'll suck the life out of you. And I'm also getting something about a gas guzzler. So like maybe you bought a heavy vehicle and you were like, oh, I'm fantasizing, dreaming, but then didn't really read the fine print. But now it's like paying off this debt. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. It is also my need for greed card. So somebody here very miserly. It means gripping and holding on to a person, place, or a situation. But I'm also getting something about bottling up your feelings. Keeping your cards close to your chest. Or being better at how you spend and save your money. This is about saving your money for a rainy day. Like a down payment on a home. Or relocation and move. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is pros and cons to a situation. This is also physically withdrawn or physical distance. And this is good news, like physically getting what you want. But I'm also getting something if you're gripping and holding on to a person, a situation. This is also somebody who's mean and selfish. that feels entitled to your energy. So I'm just getting back into like that entitlement. What is this heavy procrastination or heavy mixed feelings? Or somebody is like trying to get you to turn a blind eye to a situation to distract you so that you don't see what's happening, but you do. And the Star, Major Arcana for Aquarius. And the Star is about hope, faith, renewal, optimism. It is also about a friend. So a friend could be quite helpful for you at this time. It is also being in the spotlight. This is also spotlight as well, like receiving a lot of positive feedback or attention. And then somebody here is an attention seeker. Like this person wants control over the relationship or wants what you have, that Nine of Cups. Somebody wants this Nine of Cups. But people don't understand of like, when I get my dream job, then I'm going to be happy. Happiness comes from within, so without. These are money cards for Capricorn. Endings. Well, like I was saying, these are a lot of 10s. Like, you're almost there. Something about prepping and planning. And then there might be like a pause or delay, but you just want to like get this going. You want to get moving. Endings. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change, rebirth. It's time to say bye-bye. And maybe you have been dragging your feet on this or been heavy procrastinating. Maybe this is paperwork that you need to sort out, or maybe you like this vehicle and you're like, oh, it's such a gas guzzler and it eats all my finances. But I'm also getting something about like getting more. Gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So something here, one's a distraction. This is also some kind of good news. Or somebody also very positive influencer. Positively influencing you. Could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. Yes. Or maybe you are a positive influencer, Capricorn, where you have a platform, or maybe you need to create a platform. You have been preparing for this. Now it's like, just put yourself out there. You're comparing yourself to others here. Social status. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. Yeah, and that's also, again, don't get cocky about it. But I would also just like let it shine. Social status. I'm also getting somebody who is very cocky, or you're comparing your platform to another person's platform. You don't do that. Duality. Do not forget about the duality nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. I would look up the word vigilance. Don't lose your vigilance. And it says endings. It's time to say goodbye. So a commitment is coming to an end. And it says, because it says commitment, things are getting serious. I also just feel like you're getting your ducks in a row and you're being more serious on your direction and where you want to go. That's all. Get serious about your commitments, like committing to yourself and knowing that you are worthy and deserving of having connections that are reciprocal. And then it says, no, it is not the right time. So don't commit to anything in stone. Commit to yourself, but no, I wouldn't commit because I already feel like you have a lot of things going on in your life. You can't take on anything more. It'll break your back. And social status. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. And yeah, there's like good news, fireworks. They're also good music. You could also meet somebody like through some kind of celebration or party. Patience, just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. And a few more months. What are we? September? So October, November, December, which, you know, towards your birthday season, or Sagittarian season as well. Some people travel in winter as well. Rainbow, the most difficult part of the situation is over. Yes, and what's at the end of the rainbow? A pot of gold. It can also be a good opportunity, but you're keeping it quiet. You're really excited and happy about it. Lily, spiritual love. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. We already know that because it's somebody who is like in heavy la la land or has their head buried in the sand. Like it's a heavy fantasy, or it's almost like you have created something for yourself here, Capricorn, and somebody's like heavily in some kind of delirium or an illusion of like, you know, I want to do that too, but they procrastinate. And they're trying to block you from having something because they don't have it. Tanker, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Ear, good news. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Well, that's nice. So somebody looks up to you, really admires you. An older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. And then you have bag, something important such as a new job and or raise. And you know, Four of Pentacles can also be the constipation card. Like this is constipation card, and then this is also a constipation card. And constipation is stuck, I'm stuck. You're not stuck. There is just something about like pushing and going on an adventure or doing something that you've never done before. Or if your friend's like inviting you to like, let's just say a wedding or some kind of celebration, or like, let's just go out and have fun. I feel like you need that to get the energy moving and to get you out of that funk of that you are stuck. But I'm also getting somebody is like cross the line. Somebody's crossed the line one too many times, or you could also be just feeling cross. And it's like severing ties from a Six of Pentacles. But I feel like you're getting 4 of these pentacles. Somebody else is only getting 2, which is beneficial to you too as well. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Capricorn, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.